What's up? I'm back. Your girl's back. Look at my lipstick. Hey, hey. So, hey, Mo. You like that picture, Mo? Eh. So, what I'm gonna do? You look beautiful. Thank you. So, what I'm finna do is I'm gonna wait to see if more people come on, and then I'm gonna be talking about. If you have not yet seen the movie, The Llorona, I guess don't. I mean, I guess don't watch this. But if you want to know the achievement for the Llorona, I'm gonna get into it because I saw the movie and I'm gonna tell you how I felt about it. I'm gonna tell you how I felt about the movie because I don't know. I'm a little salty about the movie. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, for all the people that have seen it, don't say nothing yet. Don't say nothing yet because this is why. Don't say nothing. Don't say no nothing yet. Because I'm gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. So, all right. I'm gonna wait a little bit, just a little bit. See if we get to 100, and then I'm gonna start talking about it because then I'm gonna start talking about it, and then people are gonna be like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm gonna have to start all over again. So, get your popcorn. It's gonna be a chunky review. While you wait, talk about the products you use for your hair. Oh, what's up with the focus? Okay, the products I use for my hair are my. What's going on? What is going on? Now, what are you doing?
I'm not doing nothing.
You about to get yelled at on live YouTube.
What did I do?
And I'm gonna face the camera towards you.
Man, bro, what did I do,
Bruh.
Bruh, tell me what I did, bruh.
Go over there, bruh.
You be lying.
Go over there, bruh.
You be messing with me.
Give me that cord, bruh.
I be whipping you with
it, bruh. Hey, Chunky, you're looking so good. Do you believe in La Llorona? Okay, so I don't know if you guys are true fans, but y'all, if y'all know, you should know that I did a scary time mukbang on my mukbang channel. If you're not following me on my mukbang channel, you better go follow me on my mukbang channel. I do mukbangs where I eat and I talk shit. Okay, and I'm one of the originals of doing that shit. Okay, I was the first chola mukbanger that talk shit and mukbang. Okay, so if you guys don't remember, I did a scary time mukbang video with Vato. And Vato told his story about how he's seen the bitch. Yes, he's seen the Llorona herself. Okay? He's seen her live in person. All right? Now, I never seen her. But Vato told me it's kind of cute. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so Vato seen her. And I should have Vato. Babe. I was gonna have you come and tell everybody how you seen the Llorona, but I'll just say it because it's gonna take forever to say the story. So, because he gets into it because it's emotional for him. But when he was about 11 years old, he told me this story. He had told me this story several times, like that he's seen the Llorona. But when he was a little boy, 11 years old, he saw her. He saw her crying in a tree.
What happened?
No, because I'm talking about the Llorona movie. And I'm talking
Llorona?
and I'm talking about, hey Chunky, are you Salvadorian? No, I'm not Salvadorian. I heard her before. Well, I think it was her or some folks message with us. Okay, so Vato seen the Llorona live in action before she got on the big screen.
Yeah, I remember.
When he was 11 years old, him and his siblings, his cousins, um, your brother too? Your brothers, your sisters, or just your cousins?
No, it was just some cousins.
Him and his cousins were left alone, okay, by his mom and his family and his aunts and uncles. They were left alone in the house, which that happened a lot, right? When you're younger, you're left alone.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that happened a lot. It was like an ongoing thing that they left. They neglected him. They neglected him and his cousins. So he said that. I'll make a long story short. He went outside. He was looking. What were you looking for, babe?
I was just bored.
He was bored. He wandered outside. There was a pool in the backyard. Who farted?
Puppy.
He wandered outside and I believe Vato because I'm a very spiritual person. Like I'm a Pisces, and everybody knows are Pisces are in touch with the other world. And a lot of psychics, a lot of mediums, a lot of like people that are like very spiritual are Pisces, okay? Let me tell you that. Now for me, I don't feed into it. Like I don't let it pull me so far because I don't want to be like I'm not really into the whole psychic situation or like that whole situation. Like I won't go into it, but I definitely listen to my intuition. I definitely listen to my I like when people are talking to me, I could read them and see if they're telling the truth or not. Yeah, I am Native American from the Gala River Indian community, and I have heard of someone who came in contact with her. Okay, so crazy fact is that Vato is Native American as well. We did his ancestry, and he is 50% Native American. Okay, so don't tell your Llorona stories because I'm not gonna be able to read it right now because I'm telling the story about Vato. Okay, so Vato is Native American, and so is his family. And he he basically wandered in the backyard. He was bored. Nobody was watching him, and it was dark. It was late at night, and he said that he was walking towards like where the pool is, and he heard someone crying. He heard a woman crying, and he looked up. There was a tree behind the pool, and he saw a woman. He said he didn't see her face. He said that she was just crying. She had her hands in front of her face like this. And she had long hair, long black hair, curly long black hair, and she was wearing like a flowy white dress with like big sleeves. Like an old kind of Victorian dress, but it was like flowy and she was crying. Um and so and because so I'm talking about the movie, right? So I think we all have our Llorona stories. Okay, yes, I would definitely love to read some Llorona stories as soon as I'm done talking about what I'm talking about. So, because growing up, I heard about the Llorona so many times. I've heard so many stories. I like it genuinely scares me, okay? And knowing that I know somebody, which is my vato, that he has came in contact with her and hearing his story. I did not like the movie. Now, my vato, he was like the movie was okay. He had mixed reviews. My daughter liked the movie. My brother liked the movie. My little brother. I took my little brother and I took my daughter. They said Mel said it was all right. My brother said he liked it. He liked the plot, whatever. But we were all kind of like, uh, I think I felt salty about it because I wish it was more. I wished it was more Mexican. I wished it was more like, you know, for everybody that saw it, it's like in the beginning they show the Llorona, and they just show her like with her two little boys, and then she kills her two sons. But like, how does her killing her two sons make her the fucking Llorona? Like,
Hey, you know, I just realized, man.
what?
That bitch tried to drown me.
Yeah, she tried to drown you
That bitch tried to drown me.
because there was a pool there.
Yeah.
That's what I told you. See, because there was a pool where Vato was. So the Llorona was right there, but she didn't know that Vato was a future cholo. And see, like, I don't know, the only thing that they got right in the movie was that they had a cholo come and rescue them. Like, if you guys saw the movie later on, they had some homeboy come, like, with the homeboy that came, like, he made the whole movie. Homeboy, he wasn't like, they didn't have like a traditional, like a traditional priest come. They had like a homeboy come and fucking help them fight the Llorona, which really made the whole fucking movie. Babe, what was his name? He was from Blood and Blood Out. What's that fool's name from Blood and Blood Out? That's the fool that came. Washed. They made it too fucking whitewashed. It really kind of pissed me off that they made it, that how whitewashed they made it. Like, it pissed me the fuck off. Like, really, like, they have a fucking bitch with two fucking kids with a big old fucking seven-story house with fucking seven rooms. Like, what fucking single woman, Mexican single woman, has a fucking a fucking big ass house like that? It was a tweaker, huh? Someone said it was a tweaker, babe, in the tree. Babe.
Bobby.
Babe. Someone said it was a tweaker in the tree. That,
Yes, I know that bitch.
that's funny. That's a good one. Yeah, like, only one fucking real Mexican. Honestly, I think there was only one real Mexican in the movie. Like the beginning, they have the Llorona in, I guess it's in Mexico, and she's like playing with her two sons in like a field, and then she goes to the creek, and well, her son's looking for her, and she goes to the creek, and she's drowning one of her sons. Then she goes and she grabs her other son. But how does that make the bitch the Llorona that she kills her two sons? No. Like, I wanted to see like a fucking lady that killed, like, the, I know that there was a story that I heard of the Llorona that she killed her seven kids because she caught her husband cheating on her or something like that. Like, I wanted to see, like, this is what I wanted to see, and this is what I was explaining. Like, me and my kids were talking about, after we were talking about like how we would have changed the movie, because the movie, like, I need to remake the whole movie, because like I did not like it whatsoever. It wasn't scary. First of all, it was not fucking scary whatsoever fucking ever. The only thing that was scary about it was that it was loud. um the Llorona bitch looked like a cheap Halloween costume. Like, why did they have her like her face look like a cheap Halloween costume? Like, I wanted to see the Llorona. So you're telling me, oh, why is it not? Why are my comments not going up? Oh no, okay. So I'm talking about the Llorona movie, girl. Where you been? Love you. Thank you for being here, boo. Yes, I seen it and I did not like it. I did not fucking like it. I did not like it whatsoever. First of all, okay. You watch the live back, because I'm definitely gonna save this live, because I was talking about it from the beginning. So, they should have got the real Mexican story first of all, because what the fuck makes the bitch the Llorona just by killing her two sons? Just two little boys just killed in the river. Like, how does that make her the llorona? Like, how does that make her fucking scary? Like, how does that make her fucking like? That doesn't make her scary whatsoever. Like, I wanted to see the bitch like fucking kill her fucking 11 kids. Like, I wanted to see her suffering. I wanted to see the woman. Why did she become this scary ass bitch? Like, because she was suffering. She was in pain. She was at home taking care of her 11 fucking kids in the pueblo in a fucking little ass fucking house, trying to feed her kids and make tortillas while her fucking man is out supposedly working, cheating on her, and she fucking finds that fool cheating on her, and then she fucking kills all her 11 kids one by one by choking them or some shit, you know what I mean? One by one. And then while she's killing them, she's crying because she doesn't want to kill them, but she doesn't want to be in that life anymore. Like, she loves her kids. Like, she genuinely loves her kids, but she's like, fuck, I can't do this anymore. Like, and she's crying and she's killing her kids. Like, that's gonna make the bitch the llorona. That's gonna make her the llorona, not fucking killing her two little kids like in the river. No, 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 no. Hollywood, sorry, but no. For reals, we need to sue. We need to sue. She killed them in the river. Like, okay, kill 11 children. Like, okay, then kill her 11 children one by one. 11 kids one by one while she's crying because she's hurt. She don't want to kill her kids, but she does it anyway. You know what I mean? For reals, like, first of all, the first part I was like, no, like, I wanted to see her do something. I wanted to see her fucking kill her 100 kids. Like, and she kills her vato too. Like, I wanted to see her become the llorona. Killing your two little boys in the river doesn't make you the fucking llorona. I'm sorry, it doesn't. But I wanted to see her kill her 100 kids. See how it went from like 7 to 11 to 100, like whatever. Like, kill your 100 kids. I thought this movie was better. No, 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 no. What did y'all expect when white people made the movie? I don't know who made the movie. Like, I don't know who fucking made it. I didn't look into who made it. I'm just saying, like, white people made Selena, and Selena came out good. Like, I don't know if white people made Selena, but I mean, it's just whoever made it needs to do better with their life because I didn't like it. I did not like it one bit. Like, it wasn't scary. The Llorona, I wanted the Llorona. First of all, I wanted to start out like the bitch is turmoiled. She's turmoiled. That's why she's the Llorona. She killed her kids and she's sad about it and she wants her kids back now. That's why she's the Llorona. Okay? Okay, first of all, the first part, I didn't like it. Second of all, I did not like the way the fucking stupid ass bitch looked. I didn't like the way they made her look. Where her fucking face like it almost reminded me of The Conjuring. Like all these fucking other stupid ass movies that aren't even scary. Like, I wanted her face. I wanted her like probably not to even have a face. Maybe just for it to be like blank. And I wanted her to look like a ghostly woman, like with like a flowy, like an old Victorian flowy dress, like not even a Victorian dress. I wanted her to have like a nightgown, like a flow, like, and then she could almost see through her, and she was like flowy. Her hair was like flowing, like, you know. The real story would have made a good movie. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I wanted to see her hair like flowing, and then like it was so stupid how she would like grab their arm, and then they would get like, they would get manchas right here. Like, no, I wanted her tears, like her tears to give them manchas. Like, I wanted like her to get next to them and her tears from her crying gave them manchas, not like fucking put, like, I don't get how her hand, like, I wanted like, for her tears to burn them, not for her hand to burn them. Like, that was stupid. You know what I mean? I didn't like that part. I didn't like the way she looked. And I didn't like how the woman that was like caught up into this shit. I didn't like how whitewashed she was. Like, I wanted her to be more like a more Mexican American family. Like, not with like a Mino accent, but maybe like an LA accent, and maybe have her like be chunky with three kids, like, you know what I mean, and a vato, like, and then, like, what I would have liked at the beginning, to have like an old Mexican grandma telling the story, like, it starts with like the old Mexican grandma, oh, hijos vente, like on a rocking chair, like, I'm gonna tell you a story, and then like like, but the mother looks at the water. What? And I think the La Llorona is still alive. Anyway, so look, um, so I want like to have like a old Mexican woman, like, and the kids the kids are acting bad, like the kids are like all bad, like, and the mom's telling them, yeah, 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 duérmate, yeah, duérmate, like, yeah, go to sleep, and the kids are like, yeah, acting bad, right? So then the grandma goes, vente, I'm gonna tell you guys a scary story. And then the grandma starts telling them the story of the Llorona so they could go to sleep, because that's what we used to get scared with. We used to get scared with the Llorona. We used to get scared with Bloody Mary and all that bullshit. Like, we used to be getting scared about that shit so that we could go to sleep. Like, my mom used to tell us those stories so that we could go to sleep scared. Cause she would turn off all the lights and say, go to fucking sleep or the Llorona's gonna get you. You know what I mean? Chunky, you would have been one of the producers. You would have made it. Hell yeah, I would have made that shit way better. Whoever who made that shit, because they need to give me a call and we need to remake that shit, cause no. I will have all you bitches peeing in your pants. Believe that. Believe that. You will be on the edge of your seat. You won't even want to go use the restroom. You'll fucking pee in your pants. Um, yeah. So like, okay, so then like the grandma is like, she's in a rocking chair. I look like Jessica Rabbit. Thank you. So the grandma's in the rocking chair, and then she tells the kids, like, come here, because the kids are being bad, and she starts telling them the scary story, and like, it gets dark and all the kids are scared, and she starts telling them like the story about the Llorona, and then that's when they go into like, this the into the actual reenactment of it. That would have fucking been good. That would have fucking started scaring me. And so that would have fucking been like, how, yeah, and then the way she looked, like, the way they made her look like a stupid Halloween, like, a costume that they're probably gonna sell. They're probably gonna sell the Llorona costume this year, for Halloween, like the same thing. Like, it's stupid. Like, I could not stand the way they made her look. They made her look so dumb. I can't. I feel like they really sabotaged the Llorona for me, and I'm just like, just how they did to the Tupac movie. Like, I fucking could not stand the Tupac movie. If you guys ever saw the Tupac movie, like, I was so disappointed, so mad, so angry, so disappointed how they did Tupac in that fucking movie. It was so irritating. But this movie, I was so disappointed. I really wish that the mom was like the family that the Llorona was like trying to get. And the Llorona is the original Mexican. They have the movie speaking English and Spanish. Uh huh. Llorona. Biggest letdowns. I'm ready for Ma. I love your Selena shirt. Thank you so much. So, um, I definitely think that they focused the main focus on like one family. Well, it was two families, but the first family, like, basically, it was, I guess it was two families, because the lady that it affected, she was investigating the lady. One lady was investigating the other lady that was being affected by the Lona. Okay, and I feel like they should have had her. Like, my plot would have been like, they should have had the Llorona going to families that are in turmoil. So like, she's haunting the kids and going into different houses that, like, let's say they have a family with like the dad that's a drunk, and the mom's has, like, 5 kids, and she's in turmoil, and then the llorona comes and visit her because that's like this, like, it's bringing up her spirit, because that's kind of like what the llorona went through, right? So then she goes to another family that's like, maybe the dad's abusive, or like maybe the dad's like not a good guy, or and then she'll visit like another family that the mom's like a drug addict, or the mom's like abusive, or the mom's like neglects the kids. So she goes and she like visits neglected kids, and she tries to like lure them to like, to kill them, or to like take their soul or something. You know what I mean? Like that would have been more scary. Like this whole fucking thing where and then it's so funny how like the way she like the bitch could have killed them 100 times, and it took her so long to kill the little kids. Like it was just annoying. Can you tell us the story where Vato saw the Llorona? I already said that in the beginning, girl. He told us the story in the mukbang. Go back to the mukbang and watch it. Because I said it in the beginning, and I'm not gonna say it again. You should do a story time of the real story of the Llorona. I should, huh? Watching, look, I should turn off the light right here like this. Look at, ooh. Okay, so I should have said the whole thing like this. This would have been like really good. I don't know why I had the light on. But I would have, so tell me that's not a hoops make hoops make me feel prettier. Hell yeah. They have chola powers. Um yes, girl, and hell yeah. Like tell me that wouldn't have been a fucking awesome movie, instead of like just focusing on one little whitewashed Mexican family. Like in the rancho. Yeah, hell yeah. Like started in the rancho, or like for real though, Laura. Okay, so um I was like how dumb, like how the girl was like they made it to whitewash. Like how you gonna have a big old fucking house? Like you're a social worker, bitch. Like you got a big old house with the old like Victorian bathtub. Like come on, get out of here. Like that's too unrealistic. Like what used to make movies really scary for me, because none of these new movies are scary to me. Like really none of these new movies scare me. Um the old time movies scare me more, like the old Exorcist, like the old It, like all the old scary movies are really fucking scary because everything's realistic. Like the houses they're in, like they're old, they're fucked up, they're not all perfect, like they're not all fucking modern and shit. Like they're like the even the actors, they don't look all perfect, all like their hair like all fucking blow dried out, and like you could tell they have contour on, and like they look all fucking like perfect and shit. Like they have eyelash extensions. Like bitch, I know the actress had eyelash extensions and a fresh blowout. Like no, make her hair look nappy. She's going through shit. Make her look like she's going through shit. Like, don't give her a fresh blowout with some fucking contour and some eyelash extensions. No, the bitch is going through shit. Like, make her look like she's going through shit. The kids look all perfect. Like, the kids, like, have makeup on. Like, you could tell the kids have, like, foundation on. Like, how are you gonna put foundation on kids and have their curls? They have fucking activator on their little curls and shit. Like, no, no, their hair needs to be frizzy. Like, they're going through shit. Like, that's what I love about the old movies. Like, I really love how like the kids really look like they're going through shit. Like, they have the actors. They have like the actors, like the little kids, like just have the kids wake up and come to set like that. Don't do nothing. Don't even brush your teeth. Like, wake up, go to sleep, wake up, and just come like that and just start acting. Because that's going to make me believe that this is really happening. Like, I want to believe that shit is really happening. Take me into the movie theater. Take me into the movie with you. when I paid for something, because I was genuinely excited. Like the whole day, I was like, the llorona, the llorona, the llorona. Like, ay, yeah, 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 it's scary. Like I was hyping myself up. And I go to the theater to see that bullshit. I spent my money, my hard earned money on that bullshit. Like, really? No. I'm mad. I'm upset. I'm very, very upset. But, don't even brush your teeth. I had to block the Haley chick. She was distracting me from. Okay, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. So for real, it's like, yeah, for real, because it's like it was that bad for me. It was really that bad for me. It was really that fucking bad for me. I would say the movie. I would give it. I would give it a two, and that's being nice. I would give it a two. Siskel and Ebert says no. Okay. Um, I didn't like it. It left a bad taste in my mouth. The only thing I liked about the movie, I would say I would have to give it a two because they had homeboy. They had homeboy in the movie. That's the only reason why I liked it. He saved the whole movie. He was the only real Mexican in the movie, and they knew only a cholo, only a motherfucking real Mexican cholo could get rid of the llorona. Only, only, okay? Because if the bitch with the two kids was really Mexican, she would know what to do. She would have known what to do. But she didn't know. She was helpless. The bitch didn't even pray the whole time. I was waiting for her to start praying. Like, bitch, get on your knees. The Llorona is after you. Get on your fucking knees and start praying. You're Mexican. You know what I mean? If you're a real Mexican, like your mom would have told you that Jesus is real. Jesus. Jesus Cristo. You know what I mean? Like, none of it made sense. None of it made sense. Who's Haley? What the fuck? Block Haley. Then I'm sorry. Look, Haley. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand what's going on with Haley. What is she stuck? What's going on? The first Batman Return movie was shit. Well, I don't know nothing about that. The Conjuring has the best films. The Conjuring is. Oh yeah, The Conjuring is scary. The fact that it made it to the movie theaters is crazy. Yes, she's just being annoying. She's spamming. She just keeps putting. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Haley. I'm so sorry. Um, she's stuck. She she's stuck. I'm honestly disappointed. For reals, very disappointed. Hey, what's up from Brooklyn? Haley. Well, I'm not from Brooklyn, but hey, Brooklyn. Hey, girl. Got to go night. Good night, girl. Thank you, Roxy, for being here. And on my You Now. I was on You Now, but I had to come here because I knew more people would come here. And I really had to get off my chest how I feel about the fucking Llorona. Like, I really had to get it off my chest. I don't know about any other movies. Don't ask me about no other movies, about the Avengers, about the Iron Man. I don't fucking know. Because I'm not like, I think I like the Avengers movies. I did, but that's something that I could wait for, like, to come out on Netflix or to come out on TV. Like, I won't go to the movies to go see it. Like, I'm not that big of a movie person, but when it comes to like movies that I could relate to, like, like the Tupac movie, like the Llorona movie, like what else movie did I go to the theater and see? I don't know, like certain things that I know that I'll like because I'm not like a movie person, like I'm not a movie buff. But if I'm gonna take my sweet little time to get my ass ready to go to the movie theater and I'm gonna spend money to go see a fucking movie, especially one that's supposed to scare me, especially one that's a fucking, a Mexican folk tale that I could relate to, I wanna be scared. I wanted to come out that bitch and be scared, okay? I wasn't scared. I was disappointed. That was more scary to me how disappointed I was. But The Conjuring, Honestly, you know what? The Conjuring is a scary movie. It's scary. The Conjuring, it's a little too much. It's a little too much. Like too much. But it's scary. I have to say it was scary. It was scary. But I definitely was disappointed. I wish the ending was like way more, I don't know, just a lot of things in the movie just were irritating. I didn't like the way the mom was like, "Oh, um your father would have been so brave. He would have been so brave." Like, get out of here. Like, no. He would have been scared too if it was the real Llorona. That wasn't the real Llorona. But I love you guys. Stay chunky because chunky is beautiful. I just had to be on here. And yes, I believe in Jesus. Of course. How about The Lion King? Are you going to watch it? Um, mm, I like I love the original Lion King. Um, it's just because they're trying to make money off of our stories. That's what I really didn't like. I didn't like that they made money off of the name of the Llorona. Like that's what they made money off of, basically. The story was stupid. They made off of the name. They made off of money. They have a bomb night, girl. You too, love. I love you so much. Have a good night. I'll be seeing you soon. But you know, nothing could beat the original. I'm gonna stick with the original Lion King, and I'm not gonna spend my money to go see the Lion King unless my kids want to go see it. I will ask them if they want to go see it. I'll spend my money to go see it. But if they don't want to go see it, we'll wait till it comes out on Netflix or Hulu or fucking wherever else you could get it. Cause nah, I'm good. But I definitely think that they made up money off of the name of the Llorona, and yeah, pretty much the Llorona's a dud. Pretty much. But I love you guys. Stay chunky because chunky is beautiful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for all the ladies that were on my YouNow. I will be going live more on YouNow rather than YouTube. They might demonetize. They most definitely are gonna demonetize this live because they cussed. So I'll try to leave it up, but they probably are gonna demonetize it. But I love you guys. Stay chunky because chunky is beautiful. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. If the movie wasn't that scary, then the directors and writers didn't capture the true LA. Nope, they didn't. They didn't. They really didn't. But I love you guys. Peace out.